Hello,
Hello.
hello. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, so please introduce us to who you are.
Well, my name is Elvin Lozada, and I'm an MMA fighter.
Awesome, awesome. And so you're participating in LeLeo's Code's Winter Fight Fest is upcoming 18th, correct?
Yes, ma'am, you are definitely correct.
Which bracket are you in, doing? Are you in?
As I believe that we are doing I am doing Muay Thai.
Word. Okay, so I have to ask you the question, what got you started doing martial arts?
Mhm. Interesting enough, when I was 18 years old, I started watching a lot of UFC, and then so suddenly I actually wanted to go pursue it to see if I can do this. And a few years later, a couple of fights, and here I am now,
How old are
enjoying
you
it every
now?
bit of it. Huh?
How old are
I'm
you
sorry?
now?
25.
You look super young, yo. Well, is that a is that a good thing? I
No,
think that's a good thing.
thank
That's a
you.
good thing, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So what are you doing right now to prepare yourself for this particular match?
Following the instructions of my coaches, one of my main coaches would be Javier Hurricane Rizzo in Empire MMA. We're prepping up for strength, resistance, conditioning, and
Mhm.
learning few Muay Thai techniques there. And Thursdays and Saturdays, we go ahead and do full sparring with either various gyms or back at our gym doing sparring, preparing for different techniques in various situations.
So what have you eliminated from your diet to prepare for this?
Oof. Me being Puerto Rican, I had to eliminate rice,
Oh
pork,
no.
a lot of sugary drinks. I have to eliminate a lot of sugary drinks. I cannot drink any sugar or consume any sugar whatsoever, if not in small quantities, at least a gram or two.
Hmm.
And pretty much it, because I've been used to it, because I really don't go out and eat and drink and do anything that would exceed weight. So I just normally do live and eat a very healthy diet.
So what's the first thing that you're eating as soon as this match is over?
Oof, whatever my mind comes to eat, because to be honest, I don't know. Whatever, if I see food that smells good, I'm gonna eat it. That's the first thing. I don't
Okay.
care about anything.
So how do you know when to when you're in a fight, how do you know when to stop performing a certain move because you know that it's not going to work?
How do I know when normally I would know when the rules has been discussed. If I'm not supposed to do that certain technique or can't do that technique, then
Hmm.
I will keep it in mind in the back of my head not to do that certain techniques ahead of time. That's how I would know not to do certain things. But in order to stop a move, if I'm doing something that I feel and the rule sets are correct, then I will keep doing them.
What are like, are there like standard rules of things that you guys aren't allowed to do?
In the Muay Thai fight, I'm not quite sure what are the rules, mostly other than throwing elbows and knees to the face for
Hmm.
obvious reasons. And and doing takedowns. You can only do sweeps, and body tosses, not really takedowns. That's what I've known for the Muay Thai rules
That's
in the
interesting.
amateur.
I never like really heard of like the rules.
So, no, rules vary from whatever is discussed before the fight or
Mhm.
what's been agreed to upon the between me and my opponent or me and my coaches, whatever we agreed to.
Oh, oh, so this is something that you guys discussed prior to.
Yeah. Well, and another thing is
Oh,
this is my actual first Muay Thai fight.
uh-huh,
It's actually my second kickboxing style match,
uh-huh.
but in order of in with Muay Thai rules, I will see how this goes well.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. So, with Christmas approaching. Do you celebrate Christmas?
Yeah, we do. I
Okay.
do.
So with Christmas approaching, what is a memorable gift that you received as a child that you'll never forget?
Hmm. It wasn't really a that's a good question. There's a lot of gifts I remembered memorably, but I'm trying to think. Hmm. I think it would be when I had an unexpected visit from my family from Puerto Rico.
Oh, wow.
That was a very nice gift for me. That's memorable because and then they said that and then I was hinted in the summer when I was what 14
Uh-huh.
that I would go back to Puerto Rico and hang around my family. That was hinted. So that was a very memorable gift for me.
That's beautiful. Okay, so this for this Christmas, what do you not want to see under your Christmas tree?
I don't know. I'm too old to really care about any of that
You're
right
too
now.
old, bro. You're only 20.
Yeah, but I don't know. I really don't know. I'm always generally happy whatever gift I've been received or anything because I really don't have anything in my mind that I want.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. So, if you could, because do you do jujitsu as well?
Yes, I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well. I'm a blue belt under Jerry Norton and he's on Gracie Barra.
If you could grapple any animal, what would it be?
Any animal. Uh, a declawed and defanged bear.
That is a really good. That's so. That is really good. That's so specific. I really like that.
Because
That was really
because they're
good.
good grapplers. They're very good wrestlers,
They
and I don't want to
are.
get bit. And I don't want to get bit by scratched by them. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have
If
to.
you
That
have
will
no
be need a
nails,
match.
now I want to see that. Okay. So assuming looking at your page and seeing your dedication, I'm assuming that you want to go pro with this, correct?
Yes, of course I do.
So when you do become super famous, don't forget about me. Who is playing you in your life movie?
I have no idea who would play me in my life
Who do you
movie.
want? Who do you want to play you?
Hmm. I don't know.
You can
To be
say Will
honest,
Smith. That's okay.
Well, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. But hmm, I would say, but he's not. He's a little bit too old to be playing as me. I would say Benicio del Toro.
Oh
I would pick a
man, that'd
I
be
would pick a good
so
actor.
good. That'd be so good. Oh my God, I would so watch that. Okay, okay. So I'm sure you know who Dustin Poirier is.
Yes, of course.
I'm paraphrasing him, but something he recently said was every fight that you do is a different stage in your life. Whether you've experienced loss of a family member, a breakup with a girlfriend, um, a misread light. So how do you separate emotion from strategy when you're fighting?
Hmm. You have to be focused on the person in front of you
Hmm.
because no matter what you're feeling inside or whatever, the person in front of you is gonna hurt you. He's gonna be the one to punch you and hurt you. You have to be focused and prepared for him. Everything else mentally has to let go, be out of the window in a way. You have to use your strategy and your mindset because if you let your own emotions consume you in a fight, you will lose. So you have to separate it. And by that mean is you have to be 100% focused and dedicated on what's the task at hand.
Wow, that was really deep. That was really, really deep. Okay. So once again, please plug your gym, yourself, the event. Where can we follow all those places?
All right. Uh, the event will be Leo Code. What was it?
Winter Fight Fest.
Winter Fight Fest. That's where I'm gonna be fighting at. My gym is called Empire MMA and Fitness in Tampa, Florida. Um, my name, my IG is Elvin Galisa _ MMA. And I'm ready to have this fight from my opponent, whatever he is. Let's bring it, man. Let's go to war. And I also want to take the time to thank my sponsors, if I can say.
Yes,
I
yes,
would,
please say them. Yeah. You have a lot
yes,
of sponsors, by the way.
thank you. Um, I would like to give the opportunity to thank my sponsors, Curry Films Productions, Albert and Ellis Tree Service, and JDS Fire Protection. I would like to thank them for sponsoring me and my teammate and my team to help us, to bring us the glory, to bring us a W.
And then last question, then I'm gonna let you go.
Yes,
In
ma'am.
the book The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, the main character, he keeps a cigarette in his mouth. And he
Mhm.
says the reason why that he does that is because it's a metaphor. It's called the killing thing. You put the killing thing in your mouth, but you do not give the power to kill you. What in your life, whether it be emotional, mental, or physical, what is your killing thing that you do not allow to kill your motivation?
My killing thing that I do not let. Hmm. My own doubts and worries.
Mm,
Because that is what's the biggest thing that would kill me. My own
mm,
doubts and my own worries. Because sometimes I do let a lot of emotion bring to myself in those fights. And those kill my progress and those kill me. But I always have to be able to be strong and put them aside as you said, not to let them kill me. I will do what I can to perform and to achieve the task for me at hand.
mm. I appreciate you, Elvin. This was very enlightening and very enriching right now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, and I can't wait to meet you next week.
No, no, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye,
Later,
and
people. Have a good
everybody,
one.
thank you guys for watching.
Bye.